What's up, guys? Crypto Wolf here. How you guys doing? In this particular video, I'll be talking about crypto fundamental analysis. If you've ever watched any fundamental analysis video, you would notice that after you're done watching it, you really don't know how to apply it because it's just over the place. You don't really have an exact blueprint on how to use what you have been taught, and that's why I decided to make this video. I've actually checked out a lot of other videos on YouTube, and believe me, most of them don't really teach you what you need to know about fundamental analysis. And after you're done, you really don't know what to do. But in this video, I'll show you all of the step by steps, including a tutorial, a worked example that shows you what you should do in terms of fundamental analysis. So we'll go through an example, we'll go through it together, we'll analyze the token on a fundamental level, and we can sprinkle a little bit of technical analysis to it just to spice it up to get the best point of entry for the token and everything. For all of that and more, welcome to my channel. Please, if you like all of the information, if you like it, please subscribe. So the first thing first is to define crypto fundamental analysis. What is fundamental analysis in the realm of crypto? It's a method to evaluate the intrinsic value of a cryptocurrency by examining its underlying factors such as technology, the use case, the team, adoption, and economic model. So it's all about fundamental analysis is all about having that third eye to be able to see the hidden value of a crypto token before others can find it. And the moment other people discover it, it's already too late. You that was able to discover it on time, that was able to discover the value on time, you would have bought enough, and when the other people buy at higher prices, you can sell to them. And that's what happened with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, a lot of people bought it at $10. Some people bought it at $100. Some people bought it at $500. Some people bought it at 1,000. Then I think some years ago I saw Bitcoin at $500. I didn't buy it because I didn't know about fundamental analysis. I didn't know the intrinsic value of it. All I knew was that you could use it to pay for some certain things, and that was it. But I didn't think of it as something you should keep for the long term, and because I didn't do fundamental analysis. So fundamental analysis helps you to know the token to keep for the long term by analyzing the technology, what it's used for, the kind of team behind it, the adoption model, the community behind it, and the economic model. So you can find all of that out. So I will give you the three most important concepts of crypto fundamental analysis, and this is where a lot of people miss it because they don't really tell you what to do. They just tell you, oh, analyze the token, analyze this, analyze that, but they don't tell you what exactly you should analyze. So these are the most important metrics that you should analyze. The first is the token supply. That's the most important. I know a lot of people will say, oh, what about the use case? No, the token supply is even more important than the use case because we have seen it over and over again in the crypto world. Take a token like Trump. It's a meme coin, but it rose from the ashes to as high as $17 without having any use case. For instance, no actual use case. It was just a token that was kind of connected to Donald Trump, and there is no use case whatsoever. It's just a meme coin, but it went from the ashes to about $17 per one. And the major reason for it was because of the token supply. It was very little, it was under 100 million tokens in circulation. So you see, token supply is even more important than use case and all of that. A token that has good token supply, even if it doesn't have a great use case, it will still fly. But a token that has a great use case and have a very terrible token supply, it will hardly be able to move to go to the upside. The price would hardly ever make a difference. Like Ripple. Ripple have not really moved over the years. You could say, oh, it has moved a little, but it has not really gone, explosive. Not at all, because the token supply is something else. So token supply is the very first metrics, and in token supply you have circulating supply, you have total supply, you have maximum supply, then you also have the market cap. I'll talk about all of this. Then you have token inflation and token deflation. These are very important components that you must understand. Circulating supply is all of the tokens that is circulating in the market, all of the tokens that is available for sale or that can be bought and sold, all of it that you can find in an exchange. So that's circulating supply, all of the ones people can buy and keep in their wallets, it's circulating supply. So what is total supply? Total supply is the total of all of the tokens that currently exist on that blockchain. All of it that exists, including the ones that are locked, the one that is circulating, and the one that has already been created but not distributed, which is the tokens locked, obviously. So all of that constitutes total supply, the total number of tokens that exist, including locked and circulating. While the maximum supply is the total number of the token that will ever exist. So no matter what, that's the maximum that will ever exist, irrespective of anything that happens. It will always be like that. Like for Bitcoin, the maximum supply is 21 million. It's never going to exceed that. That's maximum supply. The market cap is the circulating supply of a token multiplied by the price. So that's what gives you market cap. And then you have token inflation. Token inflation is where the maximum supply of a token would continue to increase over time. That's token supply. The maximum, there's no maximum, it just continues to increase over time, and you will say it's experiencing token inflation. Let me give you an example, and I will show you the symbol that is used. It will show you maximum supply infinity. That's what it will show you. Let's just wait for this to load. So you see this infinity. It means this is a token that the maximum supply will continue to increase, meaning the total supply will also continue to increase, meaning the circulating supply will also continue to increase. So there is no hard cap on the maximum supplies to say, look, this is the maximum that will ever be created, because like tokens like this, they don't have a maximum supply. You see infinity means it's subject to inflation, it will keep increasing. So tokens like this, possibly the reason why they don't have a maximum supply is for things like staking, incentives for validators and all of that. So it could be the major reason why it doesn't have a maximum supply. So token deflation is just the opposite of inflation. It means the maximum supply will continue to decrease over time, most likely due to token burn. So you just continue to see that it will keep decreasing, and that's why you should go for a token that has a deflationary tokenomics. It's called a deflationary tokenomics or deflection or whatever. So it means that the maximum supply would continue to reduce over time. That's very important. So you want to go for tokens that have deflationary tokenomics, which it means it experiences token deflation over time. Example of that is BNB. You could see that's one of the major reasons why its value has skyrocketed. So most tokens that have token deflation, their values skyrocket over time. It's the same thing with Shiba Inu, and it's one of the major reasons why its value had skyrocketed over time, because the token supply continues to reduce over time. And the tokens that experience token inflation, example is Ethereum and Dogecoin. And one of the major reasons why Ethereum has exploded in price is because it's the first blockchain for decentralized application. The first always has a way of having market share. If it is now, probably Ethereum would not be as its price would not be the way it is now. So that's why you should go for tokens that experience deflation over time. So it's a key component you must look out for when you're analyzing tokens that you intend to buy. Try to avoid tokens that experience inflation, except it's for short-term trades. So the second component that you must analyze in your fundamental analysis is token utility, which is the use case. What's it being used for? What do they use for? What do they use it for? What's the concept? What does it intend to solve? Which problem does it intend to solve in the ecosystem? So you have to ask yourself that, and you have to ensure that the concept is unique, which is the second point, the uniqueness of token concept. It has to be a unique concept, because if it's not unique, if it's a copycat of another token that is already doing its job, it likely would not get any attention. That's what you should realize. So, and the third component of token utility is market need. Does the market need this particular token? Is there a demand for it? Is there a demand for a solution that this particular token is willing to offer? Is there a market demand for it? Part of the reason why Ethereum blew in price was because there was a need for a decentralized application, a decentralized ecosystem, and Ethereum was the first that offered developers the ability to build on its blockchain. So you see, the market needed it critically. It's one of the major reasons why the price blew up. And it's the same thing with Solana. Solana's ecosystem is the same. It's just that Solana is more scalable compared to Ethereum. So it's one of the major reasons why its price had gone up, and also because of the token supply. Solana is about 400 million plus tokens in circulation. You could see that's probably the more reason why it went that far. So you see, these are things you must take note of. One, token supply should not be a lot. Ideally, token supply should be less than 1 billion or maximum 1.5 billion tokens, both in circulation, total, and maximum. And the token should experience token deflation over time, meaning that its supply should continue to increase over time. Then it should also have utility. It should be used for something. The third component you should check is an active team and steady development update. The team should be a strong team, and the team should keep giving information about what it's building, the latest features it's building into the ecosystem of the token. There should be frequent upcoming news about the token. There should be announcement of new features. There should be transparency and accountability. The team should not have a lot of the tokens for themselves. They shouldn't keep it for themselves. Some there are some devs that keep up to 30-40% of a token's total supply for themselves. So the team should be transparent and accountable. They should be able to tell everybody what their token allocation is. So the last is tokenomic work example, a step by step to analyze tokenomics. So let's work on an example. Let me give you an example of how you should analyze tokenomics. We may do a little bit of technical analysis, maybe, but let's just take a worked example. So first thing first, let's start from looking at an active team and development updates, and there should be steady news coming from the team, new features being implemented, being developed, being and all of that. So the first place to do that, to check if there is upcoming news about the token, is CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is the first place. So when you get to CoinMarketCap, so we want to look at tokens with the most news. It tells us that the team is serious and the team is committed to building that ecosystem. So what you do is click on Catalyst. You want to see these are trending tokens. You can look them up. These are trending tokens. These are popular tokens, influential tokens, and these are tokens with potentials. This is where I come to when I'm actually doing my fundamental analysis. I don't go to CoinMarketCap. I use CoinMarketCap, but I don't go there. I use this place, coins with potential. Then I work my way up. So after I've seen this, I could see that Clio.ai has about 22 upcoming news, and 21 of it are catalyst news. Catalyst news means news that has the possibility of moving the price of a token. It's called catalyst news. So what I do is, the next thing I do is to go to CoinMarketCap. A lot of people start from CoinMarketCap, but no, I don't start from there. I start from CoinMarketCap, then I go to CoinMarketCap. So this is where I do the analysis. So we're going to now check all of the metrics. First, the market cap is 18 million, which is okay. The volume is 2.48 million, which is very okay. Any token you want to get should have good volume. Then the total supply is 474.71 million. The max supply is 1.3 billion. Well, it's still okay, circulating supply, but um this is a token that I would have to be careful with, because its circulating supply is so low compared to the maximum supply. So this token now, as in when more of its maximum supply is released, it will experience token dilution. The price will dilute. It will experience price dilution. You're seeing this now. This is a tokenomics warped example. A lot of people are bullish on this, but you see this 1.3 billion. This is not even up to 10%. So this is not a great hold for a long time. So you could see instantly I could just disqualify this token because it doesn't have what I'm looking for. So let's go to CoinMarketCap again. Let's look for another token, Flock. Let's see, it has 7 upcoming news, 6 of them are catalysts. Let's see, Flock.io. So let's see if this has what we're looking for. It still doesn't. Flock circulating supply is just 96 million. Max supply is 1 billion. And total supply is 130 million. This is not it. This is not what I need. I need a token that most of its max supply is already circulating, because I don't want to experience token dilution. I don't want to experience token dilution, because the more of this token being released, the more the price will keep dropping. You see this 0.3 dollars for this token. If most of its max supply is released, then believe me, it's going to keep diluting. That's it. I know it's possible for it to go up before the supply is being released, but in any way it's still going to dilute the price. So I just want something that, you know, most of its tokens are already circulating. That's something I need. Okay, five IA. Okay, let's see this. Okay, you could see total supply is 1.5 billion. Max supply is 1.5 billion. You see, circulating supply is almost 1 billion. This makes sense. You see, most of its maximum supply is already in the circulating supply. And you could see, if you click on all here, you could see how this the more it was being released, you could see how it diluted the price from up here down to this point. This is what I was saying about price dilution. So it's why you should avoid tokens that have very little circulating supply but a lot in either total supply or max supply. So now this particular token is now in accumulation, which makes perfect sense because everything, most of its token is already circulating now, and it had diluted the price seriously. So now the only direction this will likely go is to go up. You see how we analyze this, and the market cap is very little. You see how fundamental analysis works. So now we can then check other things, such as about the token. We can check other things. You see, 5 IRO is a dual chain EVM and WSM blockchain ecosystem that focuses on combating global sustainability issues, aligning to the UN's 2030 agenda for sustainable development. So this is just like Ethereum. It's a it's a blockchain that you build applications on. It's just like Ethereum. So what we then do is to use a concept called related tokens concept. We want to look at other tokens that is like this token and look at their prices and look at their circulating supply, total supply, and maximum supply to determine if this particular token is undervalued. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So now we then go, we've seen that this is like Ethereum. Then we don't go, okay, you see the individuals, the people that own this, you can do further research on them on LinkedIn. You can check them out if you want, but you could see that the founders and the co-founder, their information is public, which helps to add a layer of transparency to the token. They are not some faceless people. So you could see this now. Then let's look at similar tokens like this. You could see hash flow is like it. So we could open this. We could open this in a new tab. Manta network. We could open this in a new tab. Zai. We could open this in a new tab. Okay, these are the ones most closest to it. These top three. So let's look at their prices. This one is 0.18. This one is 0.79. This one is 0.2. So you could already see that this particular token is way undervalued in comparison with tokens that are like it. You see, it's called the related tokens concept. So now we're looking at hash flow. Okay, it has a total supply of 1 billion. Max supply most likely an inflationary tokenomics, circulating supply of 490 million. So you could see that both of them have similar characteristics and a similar total supply and circulating supply a bit different, but the market cap is very far. 5 IRO is just around 6 million. This one is 91 million. So you see, that one is highly undervalued. So let's check the other one. Manta network. Manta has 385 million in circulation, 1 billion 306.22 million in market cap. You see, then Zile is 213 million in market cap. Total supply, maximum supply, even Zile's maximum supply is more than 5 ROE's maximum supply, and the circulating supply is even more than 5 ROE's maximum circulating supply. That one also is 909 million. This one is exactly at 1 billion. So you see, but this one is 0.2. Why this one is 0.006? This is way undervalued. Way undervalued. This is how you do tokenomic. This is how you do fundamental analysis. This is the right way to do it. Not the ones they just tell you come on CoinMarketCap and just look at a few things. No. You want to ensure that everything is aligning together. First, you want to ensure that the token supply is in place. Next, you want to ensure that the token utility is in place. Next, you want to ensure that uh, um, the team is active and there is development updates. Next, you want to use the related tokens concept and make sure that other tokens that are similar to it are higher than the token you're analyzing to ensure that the token is undervalued. So this is Crypto Wolf. I guess I've done my best to explain this, and I'll see you in my next video.